Success to me means looking around the room of our customers and seeing all of them having a really memorable experience. My name is Peter Litvinenko. I'm the Corporate Food and Beverage Director for Lifehouse Hotels. Lifehouse Hotels is a hotel management company started about 3 years ago. Our mission statement is to provide contextually designed hotels. We consider quite a bit of things when we design our hotels to make sure that it fits within the community. We examine the brand of the community itself, followed by the architectural characteristics of the spaces. Little Havana is a really interesting neighborhood, right? In the last 50 years, Little Havana has really become a melting pot of Latin American cultures. It's Puerto Rican, it's Venezuelan, it's Colombian, it's Mexican. Beyond that, it's also going through a really interesting period of gentrification where a lot of young professionals from the rest of Miami are kind of moving in here. One of the things we really set to do is capture all of that with our menu and with our experiences of not just making it traditional Cuban or traditional Latin American, but sort of a fusion of what you're seeing in the neighborhood. Prior to joining Lifehouse Hotels, my background was actually more as a creative. I was formerly a creative director for a restaurant group. After that, I ran a branding agency. Typically, there's a little bit of a friction between operations and marketing and creative. One doesn't really understand the other. You get a lot of creative or marketing ideas that don't really consider operations. And a lot of times operations doesn't consider how important the brand is in delivering its message or the food that you serve, the design, the scents, really 1,000,001 different touch points. Even sitting here today, you kind of notice like 2 or 3 people walk into the lobby and say, wow, it smells really good in here, right? We really look to hit on each of one of the senses. So when you walk in, you smell something that establishes that sense of space. When you look at our menu, it's not just traditional Latin American food. Upstairs, you'll see a garden that our very own chef tends to. And from that garden, a lot of the garnishes and spices in our dishes, come straight from there. Every dish that we serve is actually topped with something from our garden. We're not necessarily targeting a demographic with our hotels. It's more of a psychographic, right? You could be a 20-year-old that's kind of an old soul, or you could be someone that's 60 but is still fun-loving and loves to go to rooftop bars and enjoy a cocktail. It's not about the truffle or the gold flakes or the sparklers on your food. We want to make sure that we give them something that they really feel great about when they leave.